because admin did not give him the right to have access to financial information. Maybe it's sensitive. He doesn't need to have that information to do his job. If he's in production, all he needs to know is where to ship this part to, who to call, but not necessarily how much they owe or whatever. Or changing the terms. That's important because you don't want to change customer term without authorization. So we take security audit trail very, very seriously within our application. So that's how you control it. But if you want him to have access to it, this is how you do it. You go and see by module ID. Again, if you know the module, you can narrow it down, whether it's customer, job order, shipping, GL. You narrow it down to that area and find it. So in this case, it's customer financial. He doesn't have access to it. I'm going to give him access. Green. If you, let's say this is under Tim's account. If I get out of it and I go back in, financial information is now available to him. And you may give him that temporarily so he can go in there and look at it, but then you can just take it out again by changing this to red, and he will not be able to see it. There's no financial information. Let me demonstrate the password require feature, which, for example, let me see, typically relate to a report. Let's say print list report. Okay, right here. If you want to print the customer list, you don't want anyone to print the customer list. So you're going to say, okay, you can print it, but you have to put in password each time you print. So let's say if Tim logs in, he leaves this screen on, and someone else like Nick to come and say, oh, Tim has access. Let me print this list quickly. Right? Well, now if we click on this, he doesn't have access to print. List report, maybe. I'm not sure what the module ID is. Look up customer lookup print list report. Okay. Just keep in mind, sometimes the module ID, in the newer version, we change the module ID naming a little bit to reflect the newer name. So the list may include older module ID. Maybe I can't show you how it works, but the intention is really, if you click on print, I think that's the module ID. Oh, this one doesn't have access. Okay. Print list. Log, yeah. Print list. I should check that right away. Say if I denied access to it, let's say. Let's see what we do here. Customer. Yeah, there's no access. Yeah. Or print. See, that's it blocked out. I don't have a good example to show you, but the idea is that you set the password. It's supposed to prompt you for the password. Okay, so that concludes the security setting for a typical admin and non-admin user, with the idea of being able to share profiles. Okay, let me save this first. Let me save this session.